The trials at the hunting grounds are hard, but such things are not meant to be easy.
Where am I here? Black box collector. There are quests around. I would like to see. This is the throne room, right? I don't even recognize where we are right now. This is the throne. Right. Years ago, a bolt of lightning struck, and Hikaru saw the vision, and now somehow us taking ether away has made it so everyone can see it.
Your blade be bright.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation
oh, it's all fixed
in the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Now they'll know the 10 even better. Even more clear. Why did it just say the mall of the arena? Oh, there's a machine strike person here. Gladly. Gladly.
At 9, you are weapons free and cleared to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need.
Your blade be bright.
Juliet 9 out.
Yeah, we don't have any new black boxes for now.
Walk in times of peace.
May your enemies fall.
The final battle with Regala is nigh. I can feel it.
We just had it, lady. Natika?
I never thought I'd see the visions for myself. Chaplain Dekka has even offered to guide me through them.
Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate.
I hear you got new
JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain
JTF-10.
landscapes.
Oh, this is great.
Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
JTF soldiers, best soldiers. Oh, they must be so grateful to me too that I fixed this. Not on purpose, but hey, they don't need to know that.
In the time it would take me to get a full stripe at a trial, I could earn 3 half stripes.
Aloy.
Yeah. Still just
a word, if you will.
Out in the field or relaxing at base,
How many do you have?
Joint Task Force 10 acted as one.
Joint Task
Led by
Force.
Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises.
Aloy.
These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
Yeah, in reality, it was really all just a bit of military propaganda, basically, at a museum.
He was the one who killed his squad.
What? But he'd served with those soldiers for years.
Guess his hatred for the Carja runs deeper than any sense of loyalty.
I heard some juicy gossip here, something about killing people.
Blood of the 10, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
Oh no.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly.
That's what I thought.
Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
Ooh. Your grandson. So your child and your child's spouse are not here anymore?
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from following the trail of blood.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
The good thing is that if they're so young, they probably weren't even alive when the Red Raids happened, which means they're really only fighting an enemy that has been told to them as being the enemy. They haven't experienced it. So if we can find a better reason, I think it would be easier to convince as opposed to somebody who actually really hates the Karja.
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
If Kavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try.
It's like Pento, the whole situation with Pento. It's fine. It's better to, yeah, let's get him back.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Kavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Okay. Okay, I mean, machine strike, I'll be back, alright?
Let's go.
Good. This way. The outpost isn't far.
I feel like I need to do more.
Blood for blood. Yes. Take away this for now. I'll be back. I'm interested.
Try.
Okay. I'll join
She knows how to persuade people and make it easy.
I wasn't asking you to.
Should we go right now?
I know.
She doesn't ask, when do you want to go? That's the secret to negotiation and persuasion. Don't give people a choice.
You know, the rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regala is defeated.
Hopefully their forces have weakened by that.
And what matters is the soldier they took captive, Nikala. She's been their prisoner for some time now. She's my only lead to finding Kavo.
We'll get her back. And then Kavo too.
The three clans should be pretty united now after seeing the vision, which I'm hoping is numerically a lot more than Regala's people. Maybe Regala just needs to see the vision too, you know?
The outpost should be just ahead.
Wait, I think I cleared this place already. But I didn't see a prisoner.
Then the trail's gone cold.
Everything's sticking. Maybe not. Let's go take a look. We might be able to figure out what happened to her.
I cleared this place already? Ah, okay. Oh, that's sweet. All the pre-doing stuff coming back. Yeah, because this is one of the ones that we went to as part of being in Las Vegas, I think. It's sort of in the area. Yeah, but no, we didn't see a prisoner.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
Could she have been tied up but I didn't realize and left? She should have made noise. Yeah, those are just our people. Thank you. I've got 34 ancient metal eyes. Anybody need a few? I'm sorry, Dekka, you can't really get up here like that, huh?
I'll rest here until you return.
I'm here. Just not sure where we should be. It's a big camp. Find the post that Nakala was tied to. The specific...
Strange. Planks of wood, with nothing on top of it.
What is it?
I think there might be something under here.
Hey, don't need to find the post. Oh god!
Take my hand, Nakala.
You should have said something!
Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an outlander.
Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Kavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Kavo tied me to the post himself.
Oh no.
If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Kavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
I guess we'll see about that.
I feel like in some cultures, just by the association of blood, people might not accept Dekka, so it's nice that it's not the case here.
No, don't worry about me. I'll report into the Grove. Chaplain Dekka would be better off believing her grandson is dead. I'm glad you have the chaplain's back. Strike true out there.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll have to go see. Find Kavo and talk and see how that goes. Alright. Heavy weapon passive boost. Could've needed this earlier in the Kulrut. Bolt blaster. Oh shit, I just used my points. Yeah, I'm alright for now. Let's try another Valor, although I'd like the shield, especially now that we're on hard. Because sometimes it helps prevent getting one-hitted. Overshield. Oh, that's what I have right now. Potion proficiency. Sure. We have a whole bunch of other ones. Brace shot. Stealth stalker. Toughened. Elemental Fury. Okay, let's try this one. Bolster your resolve and increase the buildup and effects of elemental attacks while gaining a greater resistance to elemental damage. Okay. Now, Deca is where? Oh, I wanted to do it immediately with you, but if you're gonna be that far, then probably not such a good idea then, right? I'll go back then. Wasn't there a fire around here? Yeah, they're using the stages of these quests as a way for me to advance further into the territory. Just like Talana. Saw her for like 3 seconds and she went off. Okay. Be like that.
Pack's full. I can get it for my stash later.
Man, I don't even remember being at this outpost. It's probably one of the ones where we used a heavy weapon to clear everybody. Where was the campfire? Over there. The back over here. Can I do machine strike now?
Your blade be bright. Your arrows be true.
I actually enjoy this now. It's fun. Did you populate? Ah, there's more people here now.
This is Welonz.
I'm still a few medals short.
Oh,
So I asked the chaplain.
Is there a pit here? Oh.
Good, good.
Oh. Yeah, so you really shouldn't be asking me to do stuff for you. I've done so much. The arena. Fishav. Every time I set foot here in the arena, I'm taken back to my own Kulrut. At the time, I couldn't be sure why Hikaru allowed me to partake in the trial. I hoped that the chief was obliged to let me enter, but instead, he seemed merely intrigued. I won't lie. I enjoyed the obvious frustration of the other contestants. Highborn though I may be, I know how to kill. One desert Tanath couldn't contain his discontent. As I stood bloodstained over a prone machine, about to kill it, he blindsided me, spearing both its head and my calf. The crowd cheered. Me, not so much. Smug as he was, he even turned around to take in the ovation. I used the moment to break the spear to free myself. He did not take kindly to that, nor to the fact that I used half his weapon to impale his foot. I was ready to leave it at that, but he wanted to continue the brawl. I didn't notice that all machines had been destroyed. It was just us. The onlookers yelled angrily when the bout started leaning my way. Other contestants closed in on me, but Hikaru's voice boomed throughout the arena. Leave them! He who draws first must face the consequences. A long minute passed as we wrestled without rules or grace. With the very last of my strength, I snapped his neck. The whole place fell silent. Then Hikaru walked up to the edge of the arena and spoke. We fight shoulder to shoulder. We do not stab our fellow soldiers in the back. We must look our enemies in the eye. As one. It took me a while before I realized he was talking about the division between the clans. Even so, I'll never forget how he gave me, an enemy general, a fair chance. It is why I served him wholeheartedly. And now Chief Hikaru has given me leave to return to the Sundom. The embassy is only days away. From then on, I will do everything in my power to broker a lasting peace for our people, Hikaru. This has been the grandest of adventures. Goodbye, my friend. They were friends. I think for Fishav to realize, I think they mentioned at the embassy that he overheard some of the other Tanath talking about the Kulrut, which is why he suggested that he do this, right? The fact that he thought of that way to get out of his predicament probably impressed Hikaru quite a bit. An enemy general bothering to learn that Tanath don't just drink blood, and he wants to lead a new life using the rules of the Tanath.
It's not like she needs the practice. I heard they took down Tremor Tusk.
I'll be back, okay? Just let me do machine strike.
The fate of the tribe will soon be decided. Okay, and now I can...
Maybe if I move this piece there? No.
Well, good thing I have a little something called strategy.
You're busy.
I lost. Again. How? I had a Thunderjaw on there.
The strength of your pieces doesn't matter if you don't know how to use them. Even the weakest machine can get you a win if your strategy is sound.
It looks like you know how to play this game well.
Of course she does. You're talking to the best strike player in the clan lands.
Ooh.
How about we play a few games then? Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
I don't teach Outlanders. But you did help the tribe. Let's say I'll play you, if you can beat my student here on all his boards.
Why do I have to... Fine.
You have a difficult task ahead. If you need any pieces, I've got some to trade.
I love that there's a little bit of variation here. Someone's already playing as I'm here. Expert difficulty. And he was complaining about losing, oh my god. Okay, I don't care. We'll be fine.
Let's have some fun.
Ooh, a lot of highlands. Mountains and stuff. Rollerback. Dash type. Some incredibly high terrain in front of us. Oh, but the marshes we have to be careful about. Ram type?
Here I go. Show me what you got.
What is this? Chasm. Cannot enter through ground movement. Oh, okay. We just can't even go past. You got a wide maw, a scrounger, a scrapper, and a rollerback. VP4, VP2, 1, 3. 3, 1, 2. So we have to kill the rollerback to win. Retaliate. Rotates towards its attacker and inflicts 1 damage if it is in range. It's gonna attack us next turn. We gotta go. We gotta go. Can I not get a swoop in? Ooh, but I don't want to move my gunner. It would not be smart. What is it? It's a melee type. Let's move away.
My move. Board's all yours.
It can get me from there. It can get me. I don't mind, I think. I mean, it's not ideal. Oh, the retaliation. Okay, that's a lot. But you have a lot of HP yourself too. Yeah, that wasn't a good move. Over on this side. You're a pole type.
Guess I'm up.
No. You only hit me
Make
for
a
1.
move. If you've got the stones for it.
Now I can steal your place. You'll probably... Would you want to attack me? If you're right up to me, I can't attack you. Like, this spot, it's not the greatest for my gunner. The great thing about the swoop type, doesn't get affected by the terrible terrain here. Stops ground movement upon entering marsh terrain. Whereas I've got to be a little bit more careful about my non-swoop types. Okay, you know what? I'll put my gunner here. If you dare get close to me, you can't because it's like chasms and whatever next to me.
Let's see. You're up, Outlander.
Yeah, just to make sure here. Swoop. Gains +1 combat power on all terrains, can ignore all terrain penalties. Perfect pieces for this board. We might even want more swoop types, to be honest. That might be a good idea. I'll just stand there for now, but I gotta get my guys up closer too. I'm gonna do it right here, and maybe I'll start moving. I think I'm gonna be mostly relying on my swoop types here, to be honest. Who should I help, though?
My turn.
No one's gonna attack my gunner.
Your turn.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. But we gotta kill it eventually. Bye-bye. Oh, -3 for... Okay, now I'm really low. I need to fall back. I think it might be worth it even if I go back here. If I stay here, I don't think it'll want to attack me because of the terrain problem. Yeah, my other pieces are basically completely useless here. I can't even use them properly.
My move.
That's how scared it is of me. Oh, it pulled me down.
Show me what you got.
Okay, in that case, I should probably just sacrifice it so we can do something. Why can't I overcharge? Yeah, okay.
That one's off the board.
It's okay, these are gonna die next turn, but it literally doesn't matter.
Let's see. Off it goes.
Being very aggressive here. Okay, so I only need...
And it's gone.
I only need to kill...
You're up, Outlander.
The roller back here. Everything else does not matter. I'll just move one square close.
Here I go.
You gonna come face me?
Make a move. If you've got the stones for it.
I can't attack him when it's directly in front of me. Wait, I've gotta watch my own VP too. He's got more than me right now. He's got 4. This is worth 2. Will this work? Boom.
Not bad. For an Outlander.
I won. Shut up. Okay, so I think that really just showed that for the purposes of this round, might just be better to focus on swoop types. Really. And then a gunner. Which one did I have before? Ravager. We could try. No, this is a. Attacking hits your target and any machines perpendicular to it. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's only 4 pieces. Got 3 birds. And a gunner. Oh, I guess I should have... okay, that's fine. Should have put the Ravager on a nicer spot, a center spot. So you've got a Scrounger, a Red Eye Watcher. Enemy machines within attack range lose -1 attack power for the rest of the turn. Plowhorn. Attacking a machine on grassland terrain will turn that terrain into forest. And a elemental claw strider. 4, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. Right, so same issue here. It's always the same. There's always a certain machine that we have to kill. This time it is the elemental claw strider. Attacking a machine on forest terrain will turn it into grassland. Burn. It's a gunner, so getting close to it might be a little bit annoying. How far can I move? Okay, so the gunner is not... It's not invincible in terms of the no penalties thing. Stops ground movement upon entering. So we have to be careful.
Guess I'm up. Your turn.
Why is it facing its back towards me? How strange. That is so worth it.
You got me good.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Love that armor.
Might as well, because next turn it's gonna try to get me.
And down it goes.
Ooh.
That one's out. Board's all yours.
That guy's killing itself. What is happening to it? It just went -2 for whatever reason. Okay, I can attack the perpendicular. Yeah, I can do that. You can't do that, actually. Sure, I suppose.
You'll never beat me like that.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I've cracked the code. I'm pretty good at this now, I think. For the last 2 people, I really haven't had to try multiple times at all.
My turn. Your turn.
Why are you just facing your back towards me? You're gone.
That one's out.
Now all we gotta do is kill anybody. The 1 VP might be good. You're done.
A well-earned victory.
Good. Perfect. Okay, 3rd board, here we go.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, I'm stuck on this a little bit, so I adjusted my pieces here. I added 1 more piece instead of using the Ravager, because what was happening was that I was losing because the Ravager was worth too much. So let's see. Hopefully this will make things a little bit better. Long leg. By the way, did you know you could do this? L1, R1. Oh my god, I accidentally pressed it and discovered this. Wow. It doesn't even say it anywhere on the screen, actually. Swoop type.
Make a move. If you've got the stones for it.
So they've got a Plowhorn, a Skydrifter, a Long Leg, and a Clamberjaw. I need to kill the Clamberjaw. Stock. When attacking from the forest terrain, gain +1 combat power. This is a bit of a problem because it's quite strong. 8 HP. If I put my dude here, will the Long Leg attack it? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I have a Long Leg as well, and its range is not that far. But if it moves over to this side, it could attack me. It could. Will it? Is another issue.
Here I go.
So we have to We have to kill the Clamorjaw plus 2 more machines at the minimum.
You're up, Outlander.
Why are you facing me with your back? Because you want to lure me off my thing? Its range is quite far. Will you attack me? Nobody's gonna attack me if I stand on the mountain, right? I'm good.
Let's see.
Mistake. Let's see if I can at least capitalize on this. Okay, got my long leg. The dash type? Yeah, you can go behind it. Oh, you're done, Clamorjaw. I did make a mistake, but it'll be good in the long run.
That one's off the board.
Okay, I'm pretty confident we'll get it this time then, because the trouble I've been having up until now was that I couldn't even get close to the Clamorjaw. I've never killed it before. This is my first time, which means I have a good feeling about this time.
My turn. Your turn.
All we need is to kill the remaining guys. 2 of the remaining guys. Yeah, the chasm is a bit of a problem. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to freak out. I can just stand here like a hawk. Stare at you. Although the easiest one for me to kill, HP-wise, would be this guy. We gotta kill 2 more. Yeah, 2 more creatures. Machines.
Here I go.
Don't need to overextend if we don't have to. Oh!
Show me what you got.
Pretty good. You're in the marshes.
That one's out.
It put itself in the marshes just to kill my 1 machine there. There's a -1. Wait, the minuses? I thought it doesn't work on the swoop types. Wasn't that the whole point of the swoop type? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. But being in the marshes is inherently a very dangerous thing to do. We have to be a little bit careful too, because my opponent has 4 VP. I don't have to, like... I can move back a little bit. Oh, shoot, I didn't... Why did I do that? Oh my god, I didn't realize I moved it already. Okay, now we gotta be careful. Okay. We just gotta kill 1 more.
My move.
Now it's gonna kill me. What? Oh.
And it's gone.
I was like, why you're not killing me? Yeah, 6 and 6, but now you're done.
That's the last of my boards. You've beaten them all.
There's dignity in defeat if you learn from your mistakes, Piccolo.
Yes, Lecta. Good game.
As for you, I hope to see you at my table soon.
Aloy was like, yeah, sure. Elemental Claw Strider Strike Piece. Don't need it. I don't need it. Now you're gonna break my freaking sets again, aren't you? You always do that. Oh, Actually, it's okay right now.
I think I might head over to the
I'll be seeing you, Outlander.
Okay, the way we've been doing this is a bit weird because we haven't done entire sets of Machine Strike levels yet. This guy was a master level. We've done expert and we've done intermediate, but we haven't cleared all of it for any of those levels yet. We've done 2 intermediate, 1 expert, 1 master.
Ah, Aloy. Time to play some Strike?
Will Katalo watch today?
I'll come back when I'm stronger, alright? Yeah, that's like... Oh, I'm sorry, expert. This guy was expert.
I have the board ready for you if you want, Outlander.
When was the last time
this guy...
Okay, back for more, huh?
First 2 boards were okay. The last board took me a little while. Right, so I've only defeated 1 expert player. The master, I'll leave for now.
Mind, huh?
Ooh, good game, good game.
What were we talking about?
Anything worth looking at in the arena? They've cleaned up, although a lot of it is still wrecked. So I've got to remember to come back to the master then. Maybe not now. Next time. Is there only 1 master then? This is the grand master of all masters. Are these shop people? Probably. Got a person looking for a quest too. Oh yeah, the people who were like, oh, let's not bother her, she already helped us so much.
Nothing to lose then. Champion, a word.
They were trying to get my attention for so long.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Deka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the Kulrut's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the Kulrut. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete.
What?
A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory, not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. You can bring the parts back to me here when you're done.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol.
Here we go.
Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
Here, a small reward for your efforts. But don't let your guard down. There are still many outposts in the wilds.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
You guys are so long-winded. 2 clans working together, though.
Kulrut made a mess of things around here.
Sounds like a Mark Willard.
Offering me a chance to compete in the arena that I'm gonna rebuild is not a reward. I'm just saying.
We'll need that ballista in good working order. Aloy, need to turn in some tags or trade some medals? Maybe you won some from hunting grounds. But if you want to turn in the parts, we need to open the arena. You'll have to talk to Kala.
Oh, sorry. I don't actually have any.
You gave it to her already.
Right
okay.
No problem. Let me know when you find some.
Medals, Martial Hunter Bow. Oh, what the heck is that? What is that red? Oh my god. Warden Sharpshot Bow. Rampart Blastling. Oh, these are really good. Oh, Glow Blast Spike Thrower. If I can get Plasma, finally. Plasma plus explosives, that'll be amazing. I'll keep the spike thrower on me all the time. Quen weapon. What the hell is a Quen weapon? Relentless bolt. Oh, there's legendary weapons. What the heck? Deathseeker's Shadow. A bow gifted to Deathseekers before they set out from the Nora sacred land, never to return. Oh, there's a spark on this one. That'd be so good. Arena medals. Forge fall. Okay, I'll look at all this when I'm ready to come back. How about that? Oh. Okay.
Earn more medals and the rewards will be great.
Okay, this is not something I care too much about.
Well, I guess I should go.
Safe travels.
I care mostly about the outfits. But yeah, I don't like hunting ground stuff, really. Hi.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback. I already have enough bristleback tusks on me.
I need to go back to Gaia to hand in ether is what I need to do. Potions. Items for collection. From Kate Mungrove Brown. To Info MBMM. Items for collection. To whom it may concern. My late husband, Canna Mungrove, perished with Roberto Medina at the Battle of the Mojave. When his last leave was hastily recalled, he left his duffel bag at the house. It holds the usual items, shirts, pants, undergarments, toiletries, but also devices with data. Snaps of his unit, a collection of maps and marching orders, including the one ordering his squad to join Medina. He even kept a couple of small G-Sin drone parts we think he took as souvenirs. Canna proudly spoke of taking down several. We were wondering, would the museum be interested in said items for the collection? The family would feel honored if his memory is thus preserved. Respectfully yours, Kate. Wow.
Let the machines fall and marshals rise.
Some people might want to keep stuff like that for themselves.
I've just got other things to do first.
This wife wants people to remember her husband. Causes of the conflict. By now, we all know the story. In the 2030s, as rising temperatures baked the desert southwest, the federal government ordered a controversial evacuation. When residents of the 3 affected states refused to leave, their protest was championed by rare earth magnate Roberto Medina and Joint Task Force 10 pilot Colonel Edward de la Hoya. The ensuing struggle escalated into the first full-scale engagement between automated forces and human soldiers in world history, not to mention the first military campaign fought on American soil since the Civil War. This is a very clear description of what happened then. But climate change wasn't the only cause. Water rights, the politics of urban versus rural states, and the increasing demand for rare earth materials by the US tech companies also contributed to the crisis. This exhibit is designed to broaden our thinking to consider all of the factors that led to the tragic events of August 20, 2037, in the hope that, mistakes won't be repeated. Well, we don't have it's not the same kind of crisis, but again, man versus machine. Feedback. Much of a gun at all, jamming all the time before it blew up in your face. What on earth is it doing in a museum? If there's hell for guns, it belongs there. Rick and Dally. Gracias por preservar esta historia. Please, thank you for preserving this piece of history. Mariana and Paulo Lopez. Museum visitors, the guest book. My husband and I were pleasantly surprised by the serenity of the crater in its current form, a telling landmark after all these years, its silence a stark contrast to the violence of the bygone days. Ah, is that the arena? The crater? Joey was here with my brother, but he's a wiener. Medina this, Medina that is all I heard in every exhibit. My father knew the Medinas from when they were still hauling rare earth in Arizona. Let me tell you, them folks ain't the heroes of the story, of any story. Well, he's a business magnate. Of course he's not the hero.
Strength and honor.
Oh yeah, the Memorial Grove is like central hub for finally handing in the stuff that we've been picking up. Black boxes, soldier tags, everything. Okay. Oh, I feel like we still have so much ahead of us.
Anyone else want to try?
Shut up, Kala. I'll go do it, okay? Senator Medina's visit. From Micah Cardori. To Sonia Buenavida. Sonia, glad we could talk just now. I know we have our differences, but I feel we share a common interest in keeping memories of the hot zone crisis alive. A museum is a living thing, with exhibits being discussed all the time. In the future, whether you have suggestions, I will be happy to discuss them before you commit to interviews. I hereby confirm in writing that we have reached the following agreements regarding Senator Maria Medina's visit. A descendant? Number 1. The museum route will be altered to accommodate the Senator's wishes. The USRC displays in room 2 and 4 will be temporarily switched out. My team will update you on the precise items we'll show, but rare Earth history will be the main focus. I can confirm we will have Roberto Medina's combat uniform, the desert camo one, in-house on time. It will be prominently displayed in the main hall along the artifacts Miss Medina bestowed on the museum back in May. She's coming for a photo op. Oh, number 2, photo op. Designated press zones include the main hall, front, rooms 4 and 5 excluding 5.2, and the Crater Memorial. Kindly ask the Senator to walk outside no later than 7:30 p.m. Outside conditions will be suboptimal after that. Heavy dust and low sunlight will ruin the pics. 3. Your office will run the press list. If you could confirm your retraction of earlier statements to the press, we're good to go. Yours, Micah Cardori, Executive Director. Very professional email, despite it being clear that something has happened. The Senator might have said something crappy about the museum.
Army can march without supplies.
And it doesn't sound like she's a good person. Like she wants to come here for a photo op. I have all these already.
Next time we seal a proper trade.
If you have good stuff to sell, sure. But yeah, don't.
Are you in need of supplies?
You moved, didn't you?
Next time I will take your shards.
The final
Didn't you
battle
move?
against Regala. My heart hammers for it.
Buena Vida appearance. From Micah, again, the Executive Director, to Raul Bishop. Raul, saw your message, thanks. I suspect foul play. Senator Medina is a political animal. I'm pretty sure Rapon's in some kind of scheme to make the most of her planned visit here, see? Even if it means turning us all into roadkill on the Beltway. Let me look into it before we talk about a PR strategy, okay? No need to escalate right now. Let me first call Buena Vida and see what's what. The Senator has been known to test the waters before committing to anything. And as far as I can tell, she hasn't responded to Sonia's statements yet, which I think is telling. Regardless, we need the Senator to visit us as planned. Our standing with pro-reconciliation groups depends on it. Sonia is the one who said something, not the Senator. It's a damn museum, man.
Calling gently.
Showing off is a waste of energy.
There's so much politics here. I feel like there might be more if we look around carefully. It's okay. We can come back from time to time. Yeah, I think this is one of the biggest hubs we've had so far. Oh, look at that. Buena Vida appearance from Raul. Oh, the previous mail? Micah, you'd better hear this from me. Remember Sonia Buena Vida, the aide to Senator Maria Medina? Sonia's the aide. She just did an interview, going on about how you are unfit to lead the museum due to a confirmed bias towards government history. She's accusing us of erasing Roberto Medina's legacy by substituting his heroic efforts to curb the government's reliance on machine power with a both sides narrative that deflects from the real issue of federal overreach. I know Buena Vida is a hothead, so I'm not surprised by her wording, but we should be concerned. As an aide to Maria Medina, she could probably sway her to abandon support of the museum. And you know as well as I do how fragile Senate support is at this moment. Losing a vote is one thing, but we can't afford to lose Roberto Medina's daughter. The symbolism alone would shatter our hopes of future funding. Please advise on our PR strategy. Maria Medina's visit is due in 2 weeks. The timing couldn't be worse for us. If the aide is saying that, wouldn't she have cleared it with Medina's daughter already to begin with? Oh god. Leave the museum alone! Leave the poor museum alone. You guys are so annoying.